Time now for the Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show. 30 minutes of nothing but hardcore hockey. And now with the Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show, here's your host, Pete Wagner.
And it's time for the maiden voyage of the Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show. Hi again, everybody. Pete Wagner, your host for our festivities. Joining us online is the founder of Minnesota Hockey Magazine, Scott Tiffany.
Well, we want to be all things about hockey with an independent voice. I think the most important thing is to have an independent voice in Minnesota hockey.
Joining us today is the MVP of the Midwest Regional Playoffs, and that, of course, is Joey Bennick of the St. Cloud State Huskies.
We knew what we had to get done, and we went out to do it there at the regional event here this past weekend.
Dan Myers joins us, the NHL Minnesota Wild correspondent.
You've seen it now. They're playing as good a hockey as just about anyone in the Western Conference.
We'll bring our very good friend Jim Rich to the table. Let's talk a little bit about that Husky team you're covering. You know, you've known everything about this 25-15-1 team.
They've got so much firepower with the LeBlancs, the Hanowskis, the freshmen that have stepped up. Bennick, you mentioned, tore it up in that regional where he was the MVP and scored 4 goals. He scored 2 all year because he was out with a broken leg and didn't really get acclimated till after Christmas. And then you have Johnny Brodzinski, who has just been phenomenal for St. Cloud State.
David Tanabe joins us, of course, selected by the Carolina Hurricanes in the first round, 16th overall in the 1999 NHL entry draft. He played in 449 games, picking up 114 points, and he knows a thing or two about this league as he played with the Carolina Hurricanes, Phoenix Coyotes, and Boston Bruins.
When you look at Parise and Suter, they are 28 years old, and even though they were inked to 13-year deals, you do have to look up and ask yourself how many good years these guys both have left in them. They might have 5-6 good years, but really, when you look across the core, it's a really good signal that, hey, right now is the time to go ahead and try to win.
This has been the Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show. The Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show has been presented by Dave's Sports Shop, The Lumberyard, Pheasant Hills Golf Course, Life Sport, the Minnesota Wild, and MinnesotaHockeyMagazine.com. This has been the Minnesota Hockey Magazine Show.